Hello guys, how are you doing? Let me trust you're doing good. Welcome once again to this video. Welcome once again to this video. Today, we have a laptop to fix. This is 630 G9. Yes, the customer said this laptop powers on and goes off. Yes, it powers on and goes off. And actually, the customer wrote for me BIOS stroke servicing. So maybe the customer thinks this is the issue about the BIOS, or this is the issue which needs to be which needs some servicing so that it can work again. So uh, let's let's try and fix it. Let's try and see whether we can fix it. As always, you need to power on the laptop first. I had already opened the back lid and removed the battery. Yes. So we are going to power it on, then see for ourselves what actually this laptop is doing. You can see it is having the RAM. Yeah, there's a RAM stick inside, 32 GB PC4. So this laptop run under 32 GB RAM. You can see the BIOS chip is enclosed there. So let's power on for ourselves and see exactly what is happening. So I have my power supply. Put it on. Let's plug in power supply and see actually what is happening with this laptop. Plugged in, 8275 milliamps. It didn't start actually very well. That 75, it seems something is wrong with it. However, I can see it goes back up to 50 milliamps. Let's wait and see whether it's powering on. Let's come down, then boom, the laptop is coming on. You can see it reading 700 milliamps. Let's wait and see whether we have any display. Yes, the CPU is warming up. It's getting hot. So let's wait and see whether we'll have any. The fan is spinning. 800 milliamps, 700. So guys, as always, whenever you receive any case, make sure first you confirm for yourself what actually is happening. Yes, I can see an HP logo. Yes, the laptop is powering on. Sometimes you get a case whereby a customer say the laptop is doing this while the laptop is doing quite opposite. Yes, so for you not to be in a very deep shit, make sure you first confirm for yourself. 900 milliamps, that's a good 1.1. Yes, since you know this processor is operating under that 2 GB RAM, so it means that 1.8. However, it's somehow too much, but we'll see. Let's wait and see what's happening. By now, it should show us no bootable device. Yes. Uh, Press enter to continue. Press enter. HP restart after boot failure, so it's asking for the SSD. So let's plug in an SSD and see whether it's able to. Let's see again. Yes, I'll try to insert an SSD, then power it on again, expecting to boot the Windows. That's exactly what you're going to do. We are going to insert an SSD. Anyway, let's not wait longer time. I think I have another SSD here. Let me just open it from this other motherboard. We are going to use this SSD to boot into the Windows. SSD is out. Let's insert in this SSD and see whether this laptop is booting into the Windows. Then from there we will know what to do. SSD inserted. Back again. Let's power it on again. Plug into power supply. 210 milliamps. And yet I don't have any battery installed, so that's not a good way. Yes, a normal powering on laptop, it should start from maybe 20 milliamps, 30 milliamps, but not 200. Yes, if you see starting from the 200 milliamps, it means there's something wrong with it. What? Is it not powering again? What's happening? Switch. The LED blinking because of what just happened. I inserted an SSD, then laptop started misbehaving. What is wrong? Let's remove this SSD and power it on again and see what went wrong. What just happened? This laptop was powering on normally. Again, without SSD. Let's see. Without SSD, plugged in, 170 milliamps, the LED blinking. 20 milliamps, 633. When I switch on, it is powering on. So guys, I think this other SSD is having an issue. Yes, that's why you could see the power supply was coming back to 0.006 standby. Okay, could this be a BIOS issue? Starting, going up to 1.8 milliamps. That's not a good sign. 1.9 max. Okay, guys, since this laptop is not having any battery, so that 1.9 is worrying. So what we are going to do with this laptop, before we decide to program the BIOS, we'll have to inspect to see whether we have any sign of liquid damage, that is any corrosion within this motherboard. Then from there, in case we have nothing suspicious, we will try and program BIOS for it. 2.0 milliamps. Oh, that is over 2 milliamps. And the process is actually overheating so much. Yes, we have a lot of heat inside the processor. So anyway, guys, I don't want us to waste more time. So let's disassemble this and have a look at the motherboard. Actually, what is happening with it? Let's disassemble it and check what is wrong with the motherboard. It's really overheating. So maybe I could be having an issue with the corrosion. Yes. If it is a short, maybe it could be a short also, but it should be a partial short, because a complete short circuit, it will make a laptop not to power on at all. So our easiest way, before even we program a new BIOS, what we'll have to do is to inspect the board to see whether we have any sign of corrosion. Then from there, we will know what to do next. Yes, it's the first step actually. Before you do any repair, you first need to do the physical inspection, thorough physical inspection, because out of it, probably you will spot something. Over 80% or over 75% of the laptop problems are something which are things which are very visible. That's why you need to do more physical inspection than going directly to replace some components anyhow. Yes, guys. Whenever you are doing any laptop repair or any motherboard repair, please do not rush on replacing components. Never, never do that, because you will end up replacing things which you're not sure why you're replacing them. So what you are going to do is to do the thorough physical inspection. Yes. Here at the back is a bit clear, so we are going to start from here at the back. We see whether we have anything. Just to see whether we have anything, especially on those ICs, whether we have corrosion on the pins of those ICs. Below this BGA, that is bulk read array ICs. Yes, we need to check anything which will be seen suspicious to us. We'll have high possibility of having those things being the problem. I'm not seeing anything from this side. Even these ports, and these ports, in these ports could be the issue. Can see nothing there. What about here at the back? You can see it's having that insulating tape. So let's remove the heatsink. Let's remove the heatsink and check for ourselves what is below here. Why? I can see someone place so much thermopaste. This is excess. This is excess. Yes. This is not normal application of thermopaste. This is excess. Maybe because this laptop is overheating. The reason why this person decides to put a lot of thermopaste here. So let's clean it up. Then to open below this insulating paper, we'll see whether we have anything there. Even though this processor is overheating, it doesn't qualify you to place to put a lot of thermopaste. This paste is a bit risky, because in case if these pastes are not the original paste, over time it will generate some liquid, that is it generates some water which can spill below the processor, and it could cause corrosion too. So we are going to remove this. Let's remove this tape here and continue inspecting. We see whether we have anything suspicious. Now the RAM is out. This is the tab is out. Tab is out. What? Yes, if you can you see, guys? I can see some whitish substances. I don't know what are those. Can see here. And I believe these are the things which are causing the overheating of the. This seems to be the thermopaste. I told you this excess paste will cause some issues. The other side and this side too. Yes, I can see a lot of them. And below this chip, I can see there are things like corrosion. But here, too much. That's not good. So we are going to clean them. After we clean them, we are going to see whether the laptop will be fixed. We're going to see whether the laptop will be fixed after we clean. Yes. Let me just remove this tab here. We will put it back. We will try to put it back later. But for now, still, get a toothbrush and then some alcohol. I'll apply some alcohol there. Just clean them out. You need to clean it thoroughly. Let me hope the problem will be solved, because other than this, I am not seeing any other issue. Just wiped out excess of the alcohol on top of this. Good. Let's dry it up. Let's see whether we fix the problem or not. There's any sign of corrosion on this other side. So meaning area of interest was just this side. Nice. Let's try it up. Let's let's try it up. Right, let me put max air. Then the temperature may be about 350 there. Let's rate it up. Then see whether we fix the problem or we still having an issue. Let us apply a little bit of formula. Yes, I can see still there's some few of the white thing here. It's too hot. Let us continue drying it until it is fully dry. We don't want to risk having any liquid remaining on the motherboard. I believe it's now fully dried. It's fully dried. Once it is dried, let's try to put back whatever we removed. Let us put back whatever we removed. The sticker for the RAM. One is back. What about this one? Can it go back? This back. Then the RAM stick. RAM stick back again. Then this heatsink, I'll try it up. Yes. Never top up the thermal paste. Is whenever you are refilling them or whenever you are refreshing it, make sure you remove all the old one before you apply the new one. This one is out. This one is out. Then to the thermal paste. I like using what's called cross method application. That is, you apply them closely, not too much, just a little bit. That is enough. Then from there, let's put back the heatsink. Let us put back the heatsink, and then you connect the motherboard back to the casing. Then we'll see. We'll power it on and check what's happening, whether we fix the problem or we will have to program the BIOS. Let me hope we are not. Let me hope we are not going to program the BIOS. Let me hope we are not going to program any BIOS, because that is a bit long process. That will be a long process, and I don't wish to call that long process. So let me put back the Wi-Fi card again. I am optimistic. Yeah, the problem is fixed. That's why it's like I am closing it up. Closing it up. The card is back. Then from there, let us put back the screen, power it on, and check for ourselves exactly what is happening. Whether we fix the problem, whether we'll have to go back and program the BIOS, whether we'll have to do that, we'll have to do that. Yes. The end game here is to fix this laptop. So it doesn't matter how long it takes. If I take 1 minute, 2 minutes, 20 minutes, 1 hour, 5 hours, all of this, the main purpose of me is to help this customer to restore back his laptop. Connected back, fan to its place. Fan connected. VGA cable for the screen connected. This is the touchpad connector in the LEDs and fingerprint, or what is this? I don't know. It's just connected. You have to connect it anyway. Keyboard. That's how you connect this keyboard. Locked. The backlight for the keyboard. Locked. What else? That's the power connector. Locked in. This speaker. Locked. So I believe you saw I installed an SSD before, and the laptop fails to power it on. To power on. Can we try again? I will try again having the SSD in. Let's try again. The same SSD. We are not going to use a different one. We are going to use the same SSD. Going to use the same SSD. SSD connected. SSD connected. So let's power it on and see. Let's power it on and see what's happening. Let me just charge my laptop. It's almost shutting down. Yes. Same process. Let's test it. Let us test it again and see whether we fixed the issue or not. Plugged in 11, 100, 90. Back. Let's see whether it will restart or not. What? Yes, the laptop is on 600 milliamp, 700. So you can see. Before, remember, we were having an SSD and it was not powering on. So I don't know the issue is fixed or not. And again, before we were having a milliamps going up to 1.9 amperes. Let's see whether we'll have this one going up to that. The fan is spinning. 900 milliamps, 1 amp. 1.8, 1.9, 1.2. Let's wait and see whether it will boot the Windows. Remember, before this laptop was rebooting. Then we need to enter to reboot the system. Keyboard not connected or what? Two point one amp, 1.5. The process still awaiting. Still awaiting. Wow, and the Windows is booting. Yeah, it's now loading the Windows. Yeah, before we were just looping at HP. I believe we fixed the problem. As you can see, the laptop is loading the Windows. Yes, because this is the customer's Windows. Let me just allow me to just hide it a little bit. Yeah, because I don't want me sharing the name of my customer. Let's see. Just open. Yes. Finishing up the loading. Restarting again. And now the final step of booting. Wow. And the laptop is back. And we are back. As you can see, yes, it's like that. So this laptop needs some cleaning. Yes, needs some cleaning. Yes. You need to sign in, but I don't have the signing credential for this customer. So guys, thank you so much for being patient, for watching this video until the end. I really appreciate you so much. And please guys, in case you haven't subscribed to our channel, please, I'm still pleading with you. Please subscribe, share with your friends, give us a comment. And in case you have an issue with your laptop too, we do laptop repairs. So you can send it to us. We might be able to help you. And in case you want to learn about laptop repairs, you are highly welcome. We do teach. Yes, we do teach. So you can just contact me, then we can discuss the way forward. So thank you so much, guys. Please subscribe and share with your friends. See you in the next video. Goodbye.